Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Jehiel Castulo, and I am the first reporter in Group 1. So, our topic is all about Chapter 1, which is Introduction to the Course Republic Act 1425. So, the learning objectives of this chapter is, at the end of this chapter, the students should be able to first is explain the background and context of RA 1425 and critically assess the effectiveness of the Rizal course. So now, I am going to discuss the part 1, which is historical background and context of Republic Act 1425. So now, upon studying this course or upon studying this curriculum, these are the questions that might comes into your mind when you study this subject. So, why are you enrolled in the Rizal subject? And also, why are you reading this book right now? And why are you studying Rizal? So, these questions are among those you might have asked as soon as you notice that the Rizal course is included in your curriculum. So, now let's talk about background and context of the Republic Act 1425. So the Rizal Law, also known as Republic Act 1425, mandates the study of the life, works, and writings of Dr. Jose Rizal. And it is good to note that the bill was approved on June 12, or the Independence Day of the year 1956. And also, the Rizal Law is an important reminder to all Filipinos of the role that Dr. Jose Rizal played in the attainment of our nation's freedom. And all of the college or universities are required to have this curriculum because it is said that it is mandated by law. And also, it is to foster and ensure that the ideals of freedom, love of the country, and patriotism were rededicated in the lives of the youth or as students by honoring the course that Rizal lived and died for us. And the Rizal Law is an important reminder to all Filipinos that Rizal is one of our national heroes, and he has the nakagawa siya ng mga bagay na nakatulong sa ating mga Pilipino. Then, before the passage of RA 1425, history would tell us that some historical backgrounds and context lead to the passage of the Rizal Law. In the context of the time, the Republic Act 1425 was passed with the aim that the youth will not forget Rizal. So this Republic Act is passed to always remember the works and the hard work of Rizal in the time that he helped the Filipino people. And also, history first before this Republic Act is telling us that Rizal is one of the important people that helped the Filipino people to fight the communist or to fight the rebellion that happened in that era. The varying social and political unrest that is happening in the world in the East Asia and the Philippines threatens the stability of the world and the Filipino nation. Ang East Asia at ang Pilipinas ay na-threaten ng stability dahil sa social and political unrest. In the year 1950s, the world was faced with several political issues between the rise of communist states and how this weakened the democratic stability of other nations. So at sa taong 50s, the world was faced with several political issues between the rise of the communists. At dahil dito, ay mas humina ang ating democratic stability o yung kakayahan ng isang gobyerno o ng isang bansa na maging malaya. Unlike today na we have freedom. So in that case, of the Philippines, former President Ramon Magsaysay on his term as Defense Secretary in 1949 became the foremost architect and executor of the government's anti-communist insurgency program. So, dahil noon ay maraming mga communist o mga rebelde at ang kaguluhan ay naganap, sa panahon ng dating Pangulong Ramon Magsaysay ay gumawa siya ng anti-communist, which is ang hukbo ng bayan laban sa Hapon upang malabanan ang mga rebelde o ang mga komunista. When he rose to power in 1953, he was faced with a growing number of communist-led peasant uprising in the Central Luzon, also called Huk Rebellion, which stands for the acronym Hukbo ng Bayan Laban sa Hapon, according to Reno 2012. In response to the wide-scale propaganda program of the government, Senate Bill 438, known as the Rizal Bill, which was first authorized by Senator Claro M. Recto and was passed to respond to the need of crafting a nationalistic policy that would rekindle nationalism and patriotism of the Philippines. Thus, the passage of RA 1425, or commonly known as the Rizal Law, Official Gazette of the Philippines, 1956. So, dahil sa propaganda na ginawa ni dating President Ramon Magsaysay, gumawa ng response ang Senate or ang government sa propagandang ito na tinawag na Senate Bill 438 or the Rizal Bill na ipinasa ni dating Senator Claro M. Recto. Ginawa at pinasa ang Senate Bill 438 or Rizal Bill para wala nang maging rebelde o communist na mga bata at para rin maging nationalize at patriotize ang mga estudyante. Ngunit sa pagpasa ng bill na ito ay naging controversial dahil rinirequired ang mga bata na pag-aralan ang life at works ni Rizal dahil mandated ito ng law. At naging controversial din ito dahil isa ang Catholic Church na hadlang sa pagpasa ng law na ito dahil para sa kanila anti-church ang works ni Rizal. Dahil nabaviolate yung freedom of religion and conscience ng mga estudyante dahil ifo-force sila na basahin at pag-aralan ang life and works ni Rizal, particularly his novels, The Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, authorizing the printing and distributions thereof and other purposes. But ngunit ang law na ito ay napasa at all public and private schools should have this course or subject because ito ay mandated ng law. Thank you for listening.